Right now, more than 3,000 children in Michigan are patiently waiting for a permanent, loving home to call their own. It's National Adoption Month, and the Michigan Adoption Resource Exchange, otherwise known as MARE, is working really hard to bring more awareness to adopting older children in foster care and ways to help families interested in the process, and also recognizing those who do adopt. We're pleased to have Michelle Parra with us this morning. She's the program manager for the Michigan Adoption Resource Exchange, here to talk about the organization's many outreach programs. And thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, what resources does MARE offer? What do you do?
So MARE we're an information and referral source for parents in Michigan who are interested in just learning the basics about adoption to starting the adoption process. And we're also a resource for adoption workers in Michigan to help them find families for the youth on their caseloads.
And some of the outreach programs you have include the Heart Gallery. What's that?
Right, so the Michigan Heart Gallery is this really exciting project where throughout the year we recruit professional photographers throughout Michigan to take these photos of the youth that need families. So these are youth in Michigan who are available for adoption but don't have an identified family. And the display, travels throughout the state.
Yes, I was just going to say, these pictures are incredible. I think it really captures like the kids' personalities. They're all very different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so one thing I did want to kind of touch on too is that these children, a lot of them that are up for adoption, when you look at the numbers, there are thousands who are waiting to be adopted, but on your site there are only maybe several hundred featured. What's the difference there? Why is there a difference in the number?
So there's the children that we recruit for that are on our website, those are the youth in Michigan who are available for adoption but don't have an identified family. So fortunately, most youth who are available for adoption are adopted by a relative or a foster parent. But then there's, like today, there's 333 youth that are available for adoption that need families to step up and to take care of them.
And you do have families doing that, and you're honoring
Absolutely.
Different ones a day this month, right?
Yes, so every day this month we are featuring a successful adoptive family that's outstanding on our website and our social media, as well as we're granting a wish to each of those families throughout the month of November, which is the National Adoption Month and Michigan Adoption Month.
That's fantastic. Now we're showing some of the kids right there of those several hundred who are available for adoption right now. This is on your website and it's easy to find. It's mare.org.
Yes.
MAR.org. And if you call the number too for the Michigan Adoption Resource Exchange, you actually get an adoption navigator, right?
Yeah, so our adoption navigators are adoptive parents, so they've gone through the process themselves, and they are there to help families start the process or just answer some basic questions about how to adopt and to dispel a lot of the myths that are out there about adopting.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Michelle. We really appreciate all that you do and MARE does in our community. We'll be right back.